Hey yo! I have no idea. Like, my reset count, I was like counting it on paper, but it's finally here. It's been almost 2 months. 2 months. It's crazy. Anyway, stop focusing on the vagina, please. See? Little pink, purple little guy. Such a gentleman. Oh my god. Okay, so your name is gonna be Kevin Jr. Yeah, that's it. Hey, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see, so this video is gonna be the beginning of a series, and that is that I am doing a shiny only Nuzlocke on Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. And if you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, it's basically rules that like some players made up for Pokemon games that basically is that to make it more challenging, and like you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each route. In my case, I would be like the first shiny encounter in the first, like in each round. And yeah, the battle will have to be on like set mode. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna do that because, to be honest, I'm not really good at like combating in Pokemon, and also like if your Pokemon fainted, you cannot use it again. You have to like release it or put it in the box, and I'm just gonna put it in the box. But yeah, that's basically the rules. And as you can see here, that I spent almost 2 months on getting my starter, and I counted afterwards. I ended up having like 9,930 resets to finally get him. And yeah, I decided to record it on paper, so then I can like put it up like this on my sketchbook, and it will be like super like crazy when I look back, because like just look at it, it's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, I started this in September the 1st, and I just pick it up here and there and trying to do as much resets as I can, and finally got them. At this point, I was already gonna make a video about it, but like while I was making the video, halfway through, I also was still doing like the next shiny hunt, so you will see the next one later as well. I decided that I wanted to somehow come up with like a story with this, and just kind of by the end of the series I will hopefully made a video with like the whole story. Yeah, here is just me drawing what my character looks like, because I wanted to somehow not entirely just look like the character in the game. I wanted to have a little me in there. But yeah, I named this Mudkip, the starter I picked. I named him Calvin Jr. Ho. The name is really weird, but I posted on YouTube and other places asking for a name, but then my friend came up with this really stupid and quite fitting name for him, so I decided to use it. And he just for some reason gave me a very gentleman vibe with a mustache and all that. So that's what I decided to do with him. And his nature is adamant, and look it up, and apparently it's really good. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really good at the competitive perfect IV type like side of Pokemon. I still need to learn, but yeah. So after getting Mudkip, I went to the professor's lab and then talk and get to name him and then do a whole bunch of side stuff. And yeah, it was all I kind of skipped through a lot of things in the first because I just want to get into shiny hunting again and get through to the first gym, which I decided that I'm gonna make a video for each gym and then end up having like the final video for Elite Four and Champion, so then it will in total having 9 videos, and I will try to catch more than 6 shinies because a lot of time when I'm watching people playing Nuzlocke, they, especially the shiny only ones, they end up just trying to get a team and then finish the game, and I wanted to do more, even though it's gonna take a significantly longer time to do it. But yeah, for the shiny hunt, I was thinking about like streaming it, but then I don't really have I don't have the capture card on my 3DS to stream it, sadly. But I was thinking after doing this one, maybe I can do like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or Sword and Shield batch quest. Then I can like stream it, like my process, and then it can be more you guys can see more behind the scenes, because I realized doing a Nuzlocke in this way, you guys cannot really see all the battles and all the struggles and all that. So yeah, after I finish this one, I might switch it to the games on the Switch. Anyway, to be honest, there's not much to say at the first part of the game. I am really dead set on getting Mudkip, so I wasn't really trying to rotate between the starters, because to be honest, I don't really I think Mudkip, for all the starters in this game, the 3 of them, I think Mudkip had the best shiny, and the other 2 is not bad, but I just feel like it can be more I just feel like it can be more, I don't know. So yeah, I feel like the 3DS games, the 3DS Pokemon games for me is the most fun so far, I think. I never really play the DS game because I never got the chance to, and my first game is Black, but it's in Japanese and I cannot understand Japanese, so I kind of give up really fast. And then I got to XY and ORAS, and then I started to like actually enjoying it. So for me, 3DS Pokemon game is the best Pokemon games for me, and I just feel like the Pokemon games and more recently, it's just too much action, at least for me. I am very sadly have really bad motion sickness, so it's hard for me to play the 3D games and like with a lot of like open world or like a lot of interactions and actions kind of game. I will get dizzy a lot, so it's not really the game issue but more of a me issue. So I do realize that I tend to come back to the 3DS games a lot. Yeah. And as for the Pokemon that I'm getting, I decided that for each Pokemon for each Pokemon in my team, I'm trying to give them a little bit of accessories or something, and like just make them have a lot of personalities, and also like try to match their nature into their personalities. This one is not that obvious. It's adamant, but it's not really obvious in the design. But the next one, I think it is pretty much me trying to match the nature and the design. Yeah. And also another rules for Nuzlocke is that you have to name your Pokemon, so you get attached, and then you'll be really devastated if you lose them, which I'm really scared of because I already am so in touch of the ones I have so far. So yeah. I tried to make it like semi-comic kind of feeling. I'm actually thinking maybe I will want to make a whole comic out of this, like not in a very good way, well, maybe in a very good way, because I want to try. I never like how do I say this? Well, I never really draw comics before, and I don't really know how to, but like I feel like at least now is probably a really good time for me to try and start experimenting different kind of storytelling. So if that is something that people would be interested in, I might try and turn this whole Nuzlocke into a story, and then either make a video trying to animate it, or like just make a comics out of it, like a web comics or something. But yeah, my initial thought is to do animations because my biggest inspiration about the whole thing is Jaden's animations video. It was just really good, and that just kind of motivated me to wanting to try out like that kind of video format. But yeah, we'll see. And that's basically it for the first part of like getting a shiny. Yeah, so in the game, after I rescued Professor from getting attacked from a Pokémon, I got rewarded for this shiny Mudkip and been told that I have to go find the professor's child. So I go do that, and we end up fighting, and I absolutely crush him because I'm so good at this apparently. So the professor is impressed and decided that he wants me to help him for his research, and like filled up the Pokédex that I definitely would do, definitely. Yeah. And so he gave me some Pokeballs, I think. So yeah, I think he's the one who gave me some Pokeballs. So then I returned, right after this, I returned back to Route 101 and decided to hunt for my next my next encounter. My goal is to find a Wurmple, because I think out of the 3 encounters that you can find in Route 101, I think Wurmple have the best shinies, even though combat-wise is not really the best. I think just for the early games, Wurmple can be really helpful. So right after I finish this the first part of the game, I immediately go there and trying to find a Wurmple. And I think in Route 101 there's Zigzagoon, Porygon, and then Wurmple. And yeah, and that's what I did. I end up did get a shiny, which I will show you right after this page. But yeah, I will just jump to the, what's it called? I'll just jump to the video that I'll just jump to the video that I got the shinies, and then I will continue from there. It's now 5 a.m. right now, and I cannot sleep, and I'm just doing some hunting and watching people do their shiny hunt, and I got a shiny purple Wurmple. This is so crazy, oh my god. And it's not even that long. I started this like October 22nd, and it's now like October 31st. It's not that long. Oh my god. It's crazy. This little guy. They're both purple. Oh. This is so crazy. Okay. Please get in. Stay in. Yes. So this is super obvious, but I'm definitely gonna name him Halloween. Hey, so as you can see here, I do actually get the Wurmple that I was trying to get, and surprisingly I only have 1,932 encounters. So if you guys don't know, the shiny odds in this game is 1 in 4,092. 4,096, if I remember it correctly. But yeah, so it was pretty under odds, and I'm really happy about it. And the really good thing is I got it in Halloween, and that just it's just so obvious that I have to name him Halloween. and he is his nature is sassy, so I decided to make him really just sassy. I tried to give him this sassy kind of vibe, and because it's Halloween, I tried to think of something that is kind of Halloween-y as an accessory for him, and I end up with like a pair of little bat wings because I think it's really cute, and I just imagine him being very bossy and don't really care about anything kind of way. And I think for him and Calvin, I imagine them having kind of like a teenage rebel kid versus elderly old man kind of relationship. It's just kind of like the old man is like, yeah, you can do all this stuff, I wouldn't stop you, and the teenage boy, which will be Halloween, is trying so hard to get on his nerve and trying to make him angry, and it's just not working. And I just think it's kind of cute, and yeah. It's really surprising to me that I actually get it before I record this video. I actually did end up getting a third shiny before I finish this video, but I will leave it to the next video because I want it to be like after each gem I will make a new video, so it would be kind of like a diary when like each gem will be like a stop and then the next chapter kind of way. But yeah, I'm surprised, like I'm kind of surprised how fast I'm getting shinies, but I'm also like, it took me 2 months to get my starters. I feel like the odds are like probably feels sad for me, so it's trying to give me some shinies before I actually go crazy. So yeah, that's my theory of why I'm getting all the shinies. And also I'm trying to like make a little tiny animation for my team, and so like at the end I can have like a full team at the bottom. I think that would be super cute. But yeah, this is also me trying to practice animation in case at the end I actually do want to make a whole animation out of this, which I mean, I'm not sure how that will work, but it would be cool, I guess. But yeah, getting this shiny really do kind of motivate me to keep on going. And during this Halloween I actually have not much going on, which really do give me a lot of time to do the shiny hunting. I'm still debating on it because I'm still thinking about if there's any way I can stream, like maybe set up a camera and then just like put the camera in front of the 3DS and play it that way and then stream it. Not sure if that's possible, but I guess just throwing the idea out there. And if anyone watches this video and actually watch till this point, because this is such a long video, if anyone watches it till this point and like wanted to see me stream, maybe, then maybe comment down below saying that you will want to see me stream, and I will see if there's actually people who wanted to see it, and then maybe figure out a way to do it. But yeah, it's really fun because I end up making like an art channel, kind of. I started posting art related stuff, but at first I was just thinking about like just posting Pokemon related stuff, because apart from drawing and art related stuff, Pokemon is one of my biggest passion. And yeah, so I was thinking maybe I will also do that. Apart from the whole art thing, I can just make Pokemon videos and all that stuff. I'm not entirely sure if I wanted this channel to be mostly focused on Pokemon stuff or art stuff, or if I wanted to just be everything, but that is still a thing that I'm trying to figure it out. But anyway, after I got this shiny, I end up going to another city, and then in the game, in the game, after I got the shiny, I went up to another city and find out that my dad, supposedly, who is a gym leader, who doesn't really care about me, apparently, who helped this other kid get his first Pokemon. So then I feel, I don't know, like this interaction for me is just really strange every time I try to play this game, because this guy just ran here for just appear out of nowhere and being like, hey, strong trainer, can you help me get Pokemon? I don't know why that just feels so weird for me, but maybe it's just my mind stuck in the mindset of everyone should have their first Pokemon by their professor, which is really weird. But yeah, I really like the idea of like Pokemon itself, but it's just kind of hard to imagine people who's in the Pokemon world to like get Pokemon besides going to a professor. I don't know, it's just a weird thing that kind of stuck in my head. Anyway, it doesn't matter. After I got the shiny, I just decided to straight up went to the gym, because at the time I'm like, I cannot waste my time to get a third shiny. That would take too much time. So I went straight over to our first gym, and in the middle I almost have my team wiped out, and I didn't have the recording of it because, like I said, I cannot really like just pull out my phone whenever like record and everything. Like that is the one thing that I'm kind of sad about this method, I guess, about like me not able to stream the game, because then I cannot have like the footage of it. But yeah, just trust my word that I almost got wiped out by I think it's a Shroomish, and I just kind of realized that my Pokemon are so weak. So yeah, I grind up a little bit before I actually went into the gym, and the gym itself is pretty fine, like it's not bad. So yeah. Oh, but there is something fun that happens in the gym though. You will see at the next part of this video, you will see really quick, so I will just talk to you after that. Yeah. So yeah, I defeated the first gym and Wurmple evolved into Hoenn, which is really cool. I think the color is like a light yellowish, orange-ish color, and I think it fitted the name Halloween so much. It just kind of looked like a pumpkin to me, and I decided that I just wanted to keep the little like bat wings and add like a tiny bit of eyeshadow to him, and I think it just looks really cute. So yeah, to fit at the gym for me, because I picked Mudkip, is pretty easy. I just kind of spam the water type move, and like Calvin almost fainted, but he didn't. He hanged on there, and yeah, I defeated the first gym. And right now I'm on my way to the second gym, and trying to catch another shiny and finish some side quest, I guess. And it's been going really well. So like I said, I already got the third shiny, which I'm not gonna tell you what I got in this video. And I mean, I posted on one of my social media, but I'm not gonna say which one. So yeah, just the third one is really surprising to me. I'm just gonna say that, trying to not spoil my own video making, but it's come like not really surprisingly, because just how fast it took for me to get it. Not what I was initially hoping to get, but still really good. And here is just me drawing just me drawing Hoenn, because I think he's really cute and I want to draw him. But yeah, I just think he really just looks like a pumpkin. Like, the camera here is kind of annoying because it just kind of cover up a lot of like my drawings, but I do have like an end shot here that I decided that I want to draw some interaction with Calvin and Halloween, and also Halloween disguised as a pumpkin, because I think that's cute. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. And well, I know this video is quite messy because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this video, so like this type of video. So if you watch till this point and are still like not annoyed by how messy this video is, please comment down below and on how do you think about like this Nuzlocke, or maybe even some name suggestions, please. I think that would be really cool if you guys can give me some name suggestions for potential next shiny, and maybe I will use them. And also just want to ask, like, if you guys what are your guys' favorite Pokemon games, or what are your guys' favorite Pokemon in that case. But yeah, I think that would be it for this video. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and if you like this video, please consider give me a like and maybe a subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below what you think about Pokemon games and having a chat with people in the comments maybe. But yeah, bye.